Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to start next topic in chapter 10, that is circle, and before this we have covered our first exercise, that was 10.1, and related to that exercise we have done theorem also. So today we are going to start new theorem, that is theorem 10.2. So according to this theorem we have to prove that the length of tangent drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So in this diagram, if PQ and PR are the two tangents which are drawn from a point P. So here we have given a circle with center O. So here we have a circle with center O in which PQ and PR are two tangents from point P. So here PQ and PR, these are two tangents from point P. Now here we have to prove that PQ equals to PR. So here we have to prove that these two tangents are equal. So in proof, taking triangle OQP and ORP. So here triangle OQP, one triangle is this and another triangle ORP. So in these two triangles, first of all we can say that angle OQP. So OQP, it is equal to angle ORP. Angle ORP. These two angles are 90 degree. Why they are 90 degree? Because before this theorem, we have proved one theorem that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. This is the point of contact. Therefore, this OR is radius and PR is tangent. So this angle will be 90 degree. This theorem we have proved in theorem 10.1. So we can say that from theorem 10.1, OQP equals to ORP, that is 90 degree. Now after this, OQ equal to OR. So here OQ equal to OR. So it is a radii of same circle. In a circle, radius are always equal. So and here OP equal to OP. Here OP will be common. Therefore we can say that triangle OQP is congruent to triangle ORP by RHS. RHS means right angled hypotenuse side. So here one angle is right angle, one is hypotenuse and another is any side. So here we can say if triangles are congruent, therefore PQ equals to PR by CPCT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So in this way we can prove this theorem. Now on the basis of this theorem we can start our exercise 10.2. So in exercise 10.2, in question number 1 we have, from a point Q the length of tangent to a circle is 24 centimeter and the distance of Q from the center is 25 centimeter. So here we have to find the radius of the circle. So in this diagram we have given a circle with center O, and in this suppose AQ is the tangent from point Q, and here we have given the length of tangent is 24 centimeter and distance of OQ is 25 centimeter. So in this we have to find radius, means we have to find length of OA. So here we have OQ equals to 25 centimeter, AQ equal to 24 centimeter, and here we have to find OA, that is radius. So in triangle AOQ we can use Pythagoras theorem, because as we know this angle will be 90 degree. It is the perpendicular from radius will be perpendicular to its tangent. So here according to Pythagoras theorem, OQ square equal to AQ square plus OA square. So on place of OQ square we can write here 25, so it will be 25 square. On place of AQ square here we can write 24 square, and plus we have to find OA square. So 25 square will be 625 and this will come here, so it will be subtracted, minus 24 square will be 576. Now equal to OA square. Now here OA square equal to 625 minus 576, it will be 49. Now so value of OA will be under root 49, so OA will be 7 centimeter. So in this way answer is OA, or we can say that the radius is 7 centimeter. Now after this the next question, question number 2. So in this we have given figure we have given, and here TP and TQ are two tangent, in which TP and TQ are two tangent to a circle with center O. So that we have angle POQ equals to 110 degree and angle PTQ is equal to, so here we have to find angle PTQ. So in this figure we have angle POQ equal to 110 degree and we have to find angle PTQ. So in triangle, first of all we will take triangle POT. Here we can join this T and O, and when we join this OT, that means this angle POQ, it will be divided into two equal angle, as OT will be the bisector. So POQ is 110, so in this POT it will become 110 upon 2, 55 degree. Now here we have angle OPT equal to 90 degree. If angle OPT it is 90 degree, so by theorem it will be 90 degree. So in this triangle we can take in triangle TPO, that OPT plus angle POT plus angle PTO equals to 180 as angle sum property. Now we can put the value of OPT 90, POT 55, and here we have to find PTO. So equals to 180. So 90 plus 55 will be 145 plus angle PTO equal to 180. So here 145 will subtract from 180, so it will be 35. Therefore angle PTO will be 35. So this angle will be 35. Similarly in triangle OQT, if we apply the same rule, that is angle sum property, so this angle will also 35. That means angle QTO will also 35 and PTO will also 35. So after this, when we add PTO and QTO, so on adding angle PTO and angle QTO, it will be 35 plus 35 will be 70. So therefore PTO plus QTO, PTO plus QTO, it will be PTQ. Therefore angle PTQ will be 70 degree. So here answer will be 70 degree. Similarly you can try remaining question. So here's the next question. So after this remaining questions are same that you can try. Now after this, see question number 9. So in question number 9 we have in figure xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangent to a circle with center O and another tangent AB with point of contact C intersecting xy and x dash y dash at B. So here we have to prove that angle AOB equals to 90 degree. So this diagram we have given, and in this diagram we have a circle with center O in which this xy and x dash y dash are parallel, and here AB is a tangent which intersect the circle at point C. So AB is another tangent which intersect this circle at point C. And here we have to prove that angle AOB equal to 90 degree. So this angle we have to prove 90 degree. So here we have to do one construction, that is join OC. So first of all we will join this OC. Now proof. So in proof, first of all we will take triangle OPA and triangle OCA. So OPA and OCA. In these two triangles, OP equals to OC, that is radii. So these are the radii of same circles are equal. So OP will be equal to OC. So it is OP and it is OC. These are equal. Now after this, OA equal to AO, AO equals to AO, it will be common. Now after this, AP equal to AC. See this AP equal to AC. These are the tangent from the same point. We have done this in the theorem. So according to theorem, two tangents from the same point on a same circle are equal in length. Therefore we can say that AP equal to AC, tangent from the same point. Therefore we can say that triangle OPA is congruent to triangle OCA by triple S. If triangles are congruent, then by CPCT we can say P angle POA equals to angle COA by CPCT. So here these two angles are equal. Now similarly we can give this equation number 1, and similarly in triangle OQB and triangle OCB, So here OQB and OCB, these two triangles will also congruent by SSS, and if triangles are congruent, then angle QOB will be equal to angle COB by CPCT. So this will be equation number 2. Now after this we have POQ is diameter, and diameter is a straight line. So by linear pair angle, so according to linear pair angle, we can say that angle POA plus angle COA plus angle QOB plus angle COB equal to 180. All these angles, sum of all these angles will be equal to 180. Now after this, as we know, POA and COA, these are equal. Here POA and COA are equal, so here we can write twice of COA, and here also QOB and COB are equal, so here we can say that twice of COB. Here we have given QOB equals to COB, so twice of COB. Now from this 2 can be taken common, so here we can say angle COA plus angle COB equal to 180 and COA plus COB. So in diagram, COA plus COB, these two angles will be added, so it will be angle AOB. So we can say twice of angle AOB equal to 180. So angle AOB equals to 180 upon 2, that is 90, and here we have to prove angle AOB equals to 90, and it is very important question, so you have to do this question. Now after this, see next question. So after this, see question number 12. So in question number 12, we have a triangle ABC is drawn to circumscribe a circle of radii 4 cm such that the segment BD and DC into which BC is divided by the point of contact D are of the length 8 cm and 6 cm respectively. Here we have to find the side AB and AC. So first of all, we have given this diagram. In this diagram, a circle is inscribed in a triangle where we have this radius OD equal to 4 cm, and here AC, BC and AB are tangent which intersect the circle at point F, D and E, and here we have radius OA equal to 4 cm. Now after this, we can say that CD will be equal to CF 6 cm. These are the same point from the tangent from the same point. Similarly, BD equal to BE, it will be 8 cm. Similarly, AF equals to AE. So AF equal to AE, it is X centimeter. And here we have to find length of AB and AC. Now after this, in this triangle ABC, if we want to find semi-perimeter, so semi-perimeter will be AB plus BC plus CA upon 2. So here AB is X plus 6 and BC is 6 plus 8, that is 14, and here AB will be X plus 8. So X plus 8 plus 14 plus X plus 6. By solving this, it will be 2x plus 28 upon 2. So here semi-perimeter will be X plus 14. Now here we can find area of triangle ABC by using Heron's formula. This you have used in class 9th. So according to Heron's formula, under root S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So here S is the semi-perimeter that we have find X plus 14. So on place of S, it will be X plus 14. Now S minus A. So S minus A will be here 6 and S minus B. This is the side B. So it will be 8 and S minus C will be X. Now after solving this, the area will be under root 48X into X plus 14. Now in this, when we divide this triangle into 3 triangles, one is triangle AOB and triangle COB and one is triangle AOB. So when we add the area of all these 3 triangles, so it will be equal to area of triangle ABC. So here we can say area of AOC plus area of COB plus area of BOA. It will be equal to area of ABC, that is under root 48x into x plus 14. Now on putting the value here, area of AOC, half into base into height. So half into base will be AC and height will be OF, that means 4. So here height means radius, it is 4 centimeter. So 1 upon 2 into x plus 6 into 4 plus here area of COB 1 upon 2 into 14 into 4 and area of angle BOA, triangle BOA, it will be half into x plus 8 into 4, that is equals to under root 48x into x plus 14. Now on solving this it will be 4x plus 56, that is equal to under root 48x into x plus 14. So here by solving this we can squaring both side. On squaring both side it will be 4x plus 14 whole square and it will be under root 48x x plus 14 whole square. Now from this we can solve it. So on squaring it will be 16 and it will be x plus 14 whole square equal to, on squaring this under root and square will be removed, so 48x into x plus 14. So it is x plus 14 square and it is x plus 14, so we can cancel this one x plus 14. So here it will be 16 into x and plus 14. So 16 into x will be 16x and 16 into 14 will be 16 into 14 equal to 48x. Now after this 16 will subtract from this 48x, so 48x minus 16 equal to 16 into 14. 48x minus 16x will be 32x, that is equal to 16 into 14. So value of x will be 16 into 14 upon 32. We can cancel it by 16, so 16 2s are 32. By cancelling it, value of x will be 7. Now after this we can find value of AB and AC. So here AB equals to x plus 8. So value of AB is x plus 8 and value of x we have find 7. So 7 plus 8 will be 15 centimeter. That means here value of AB is 15 centimeter and value of AC is x plus 6, that is 7 plus 6, that is 13 centimeter. So this was this question and it is also very important question. Now after this you can try this full exercise. So your homework, you have to do exercise 10.2 with solved example. So you have to complete this exercise with solved example also. So all the questions are same in this exercise, so you have to try this full exercise and after this we will start our next chapter. So thank you for watching the video.